time. Hello, everybody. You notice a moment of appreciation? Oh. All right, so it's not me. Not him either. But we've got somebody really special in this church we want to appreciate. She's been a member here since, I don't know, since they built the church, I suppose, I don't know. But she's been very involved in this church for, what'd you say, Dan? Over 35 years?
35, 50, 70, I'm not sure exactly.
Yes, a long time. So we don't want you all to stand up because you think it's you. So we got a couple of Joyces in this church, and one already got her moment with the microphone this morning, but it's the other Joyce, Joyce Isham. Can you come on up here for us? We'll help you up these steps. We know you have a little, yeah.
As you can see, Joyce is overjoyed to be called forward for this moment, but we felt that it was only appropriate and something we've been waiting to do for a little while now. Over the course of, 35 years or so, when you're as connected to the community and involved as Joyce is, you end up wearing many hats. And so we wanted to lift up, in the season of Joyce's retirement, we wanted to lift up some of those places and those hats that you have worn in your time serving this church. Bruce, why don't you go ahead and start? You can start with that one, in fact.
Well, somewhere along the line we started doing crab feeds at this church. And somehow or another, she got involved with the crab feeds, and I don't know how many successful crab feeds we had, but at least 6 or 7, and we thank you for that. What was that one for?
This one here has a baseball cap that reminds people that a while ago you were involved with the youth group fellowship groups, junior high, maybe senior high, and I think this is back in the day when I was I think I might have been old enough to be in the youth group at that time. But regardless, we're very thankful of the time that you did that a lifetime ago.
Yeah. And obviously, I don't think there's ever been a food event. Where's Dave Glover? Probably has never been a food event that she hasn't been involved in, has she? So we thank you for all the times that you've worked with us in that kitchen, making those deviled eggs for the, which event is it? We do the Thanksgiving. She's making how many hundreds of deviled eggs?
And continuing that theme, the international dinner was made successful so many ways by your efforts. This is a hat that represents Germany, and I think you are one of the folks that could make German food taste good. I'm part German, I guess I can say that. But we just appreciate all the ways that you helped make that particular event such a great success.
And obviously we all know that she's been our bookkeeper for this church forever and ever and ever. I said to her one time, I said, do you know how much money I give to this church? And she goes, yeah, it's not enough. I said, so she has been very involved in managing all of our finances forever. She knows more about this church than you do. She probably knows more than the IRS does about you.
Are you all feeling comforted now? I wear this hat as a representation of our Christmas craft fair, which is something that has been going on for such a long time and brings so much energy and love and life into our church every year, and you have been instrumental in that for all these years too, so we're thank you for your involvement with that.
Notice Dan saved the last hat for me. Did it have a flower? It has a flower on it.
It has a flower, all right, yeah.
And this is to thank you for all the rummage sales that you've worked on over the years. So we got one more here.
Yeah, there's ultimately one hat that you kind of continue to wear in our hearts, and that's this one. And you get to wear this if you want, just for now. And here is a little token of our appreciation for all the ways that you have served and loved this church with your whole self. Joyce, you are a treasure, and with all the lightness of the sharing of these hats, I hope you really feel deeply how much we appreciate and love you for your dedicated service to this community for so many years.
Why you asked me if I was going to be sure.
I kept trying to be very subtle. Yeah.
Would you like to say a couple words?
Not really. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's been a long time. But it's been great. Times you go through life and you go through budgets, that 35 years of budgets, and I've loved every minute of it, really. We've had a lot of great things happening here. They still happen. Barbara Hooker's going to be great at paying your bills. I don't know what else to say other than I finally figured out it was time to retire, and that was hard for me to do. So I'm feeling better every day because of it. It just was time. I'm getting old.
You're not getting old, you're getting better. And in appreciation, we've got you a beautiful lilac bush here, so thank you so much, Joyce. Yeah, somebody must have read your mind. Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you, Joyce, for everything.